Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 60. The formula for the volume of a sphere is V equal 4 over 3 pi r cubed. If r is 3 over 2x, what is the volume of the sphere in terms of x? So we have V that equal 4 over 3 pi r cubed. In terms of x mean, the answers will only including x, no more r. So the issue r equal 3 over 2x. So we have to plug in the positions. We replace r with 3 over 2x. So we have V equal 4 over 3 pi. And then instead of r, we write 3 over 2x. Okay, now we have this V equal 4 over 3 pi. We have to work with the cube. We have 3 over 2 x mean we multiply by x and r to the power of 3. Now we have to distribute. We have to break it down into 3 over 2 cube multiplied by x cube. Okay, so this one is 3 over 2 to the power of 1, x to the power of 1. We distribute the power by multiply the power together. So we have 3 times 1 is 3. Then we have 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, now we distribute again for the fractions top and bottom, numerator and denominator. So we have 3 cubed over 2 cubed times x cubed. That will be, let's just write that down, multiply 3 cubed over 2 cubed times x cubed. Okay. Now we have to simplify this one. So let's write down V on the left hand side. We have 2 cubed that equal 2 times 2 times 2, 3 factor of 2, and with 2 factor of 2 we have 4, so 4 times 2. Okay, so I rewrite this one as 4 over 3 pi times 4 times 2. Okay, now we have 3 cubed that equal to 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so we have 3 times 3 is 9, so we'll have this one equal 9 times 3. So we can write down 3 times 9 is the same thing as 3 cubed multiplied by x cubed. Now we cancel 4. We cancel the 3 top and bottoms. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we will have the answer is V equal 9 pi over 2 x cubed. Okay, can make pi on the side. Pi times x cubed. So 9 over 2 pi x cubed, that is B, the second choice here. So pi, in this case, just a number, and we know pi is about 3.14. So we treat it as a numbers, but we write pi instead of that numbers. So you see that we keep pi. The only plug-in value here in this case is r, that 3/2x. So we use the parenthesis to know that r is 3/2x. If we not have the parenthesis in this case, we may understand it look like this. When you plug in, it look like this: v equals 4/3 pi 3/2x cubed. Now you see that we miss this part cube. So the parenthesis have we remind to distribute that power to 3/2 and x. This is also the common mistake most of the student will get, so be careful with that. And also at this step, when you write down the 3/2 cube, usually you can just calculate it, and we have this is 20. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. Okay, so we have 27. And this one is equal 8. If we do like that, we have to kind of like simplify it later as well. But you can do that. Okay, so in this step, you can write down 4/3 pi times 27/8 that equal multiplied by x cubed. And then you can say 4 divided by 8, we will have 1/2, so we have 2 at the bottom. Then we have 27 divided by 3 is 9, so you have 9 on the top. Then we still have pi in x cubed, like that. But if you know that cube is how many factor of that numbers, you can just cancel. This one have 1 factors of it. This one have 3, so you cancel. You have 2 left, so 3 square is 9. And if you have 4 and 2/3 powers, you will knowing that 8 is 2/3. If you take off 4, is 2 times 2. 4 is 2 square. Okay, so you have 2 factor of 2. And then you cancel with 2 factor of 2 at the bottom. You have left at the bottom 1 factor of 2. That's how we have 9/2. Thank you for participating in this series, and see you next time.